how would I feel if someone asked me for what I'm asking this person for? See, that's empathy. You can't be a good Christian without being considerate. How can you be a good neighbor? How can you love others better than yourself? How can you treat other consider others? Be considerate of others. How can you even care if you don't consider? And some people have this some people say this about being inconsiderate. They'll say, "Oh, I'm not aware. I just wasn't aware. I didn't know." That it is probably is it's just as bad. It's just as bad because we live in a world with how many billions of people? We share this world with billions of people. Why do you feel like you don't have to be aware of other people to consider them? Why do you feel like you don't have to be you don't have to be observant of other people? This is not your world. You have to understand how you show up in the world and affect the world around you. It plays out in major ways. Like I said, the big ways are the hate, the racism, all kinds of things. But it also plays out in the little things like standing in the way. Like this is one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it. When you in a walkway, I can't stand people blocking walkways because a walkway is made to walk through. It's a walkway, but people stand there and they have conversations and they block. And what they're saying is unconsciously, subconsciously, what they're saying is no. Let the world move around me. You see that audacity? You see that pride, that selfishness? No, you have to move around me. And if you're not, if it's a habit, everybody makes mistakes like that. I'm not talking about like one-offs and mistakes. I'm talking about when it's a habitual thing, when you're constantly doing it, then that's your mindset, and that the world has to move around you. Who are you? Why do you feel like what is it in you that makes you feel like the world that you're more important, you're more elevated than anyone else? That's a big problem in American society. It's a huge problem. And I'm an American. I can only speak to America, but I think it's a human thing.